The new season means new artwork. You can see it here on your screen as we prepare for the NFL season opener with the Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions. Of course, we also have to talk about artwork. Thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk. I am Janae Hancock, and I want to turn things over to a familiar face here at the live desk. I feel like I need some music, honestly, to bring this person in because they have so much excitement. We are joined by Jeff Parson. He is the Fearless Jack Rabbit. Jeff, how's it going?
It's game day, baby. Woo! I've been Ric Flair all morning. Woo! Annoying the neighbors. Woo! Yes! Game day.
I love it. And this is why I love having you on the live desk, because you always bring so much energy, especially as we kick off the new season. How are you? Okay, so I see how you're doing today as we look ahead to the game. Are you going to the game at all?
No, unfortunately, I'm not, but that's okay. I'll be watching from my home, comfort of my own home, with my jersey on. Nobody bother me after 8 o'clock. Okay, thank you.
Hey, you have to let everyone know. And also, you might be working on a project during the game or after the game, ahead of the game. Tell us a little bit more about that and how long you have been doing it.
Okay, well, I do something called Project Jackrabbit. It's part of the art abandon movement, random acts of art. It started during COVID, where artists would leave pieces of their work in public just for people to find, to raise their spirits. And after COVID, I just kept doing it because I love doing it. And tomorrow, I got this picture of Travis Kelce. I'm going to leave it in a public place, probably over on the Kansas side. You guys, Kansas, get lucky. But there's a note. It says, free artwork. This original artwork belongs to you now. Why? You're awesome. Take this artwork. Be happy. Be joyful. Be strong. But most importantly, be fearless. Having the courage to be the best version of yourself every day. Because I'm done with the negativity, people. I am done. So, Kansas side, you get this tomorrow. Saturday, I have a sketch of Patrick Mahomes. Not going to show it to you yet because it's just a rough sketch. Looks like a police sketch. Looks like Patrick Mahomes robbed a liquor store. So, you'll see that Saturday, though. And I will leave a clue on my Facebook page and Instagram where you can find it. But oh, and this year I got these cool pins made. They were expensive, so only a few of them are going to have this on there because this is like Willy Wonka and the Golden Ticket. If you get that, okay. So, but that's what I've been working on.
We are getting some bomb drops here today on the live desk. So we just found out that you're currently drawing Patrick Mahomes as well. Tomorrow,
Yes.
People will be able to get Travis Kelce. Do we know what time? I'm trying to get all of the hints out of you as I can.
It will probably be in the afternoon around 1 or 2. And if you know of a location, within the Kansas City area that somebody big Chiefs fans would like this. And, my ideal is that I just want this to go to somebody who's having a bad day, somebody who's maybe struggling a little bit. And for, just a moment, it brings them a moment of happiness. Because that's what I'm about. I'm about the positivity, people. We were not put on this earth to be walking negative internet comments, okay? No, we were here to uplift people, and that's the only way we're going to get through this life. So, I'm done with the negativity. You get a free Travis Kelce drawing, sorry.
And you mentioned the fact that you've been doing this since the COVID-19 pandemic, since 2020, and obviously that was a hard time for a lot of people, but you've been doing this for some time. What has the reaction been from people who have received your artwork or maybe just saw it lying around and they left it for someone who really needed to hear that message on the back of it?
You know what? Of course, half of it just kind of disappears, but that's fine. That's fine. But the greatest one I heard was I left a drawing of Patrick Mahomes down at the plaza, and a woman had contacted me. And by the way, you're not obligated to reach out to me. That's fine. I just want you to enjoy it. But she reached out to me and said that her father had recently passed away, and her father's birthday was the same day as Patrick Mahomes. And she found that drawing, and she said, thank you. You helped me make it through the holidays. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. So, and that's what I just want my artwork to do, is bring joy to people. Now, I invented this character called the Jackrabbit because I wanted to be anonymous. Well, I'm not anonymous anymore, but I didn't want this to be about me. So, if you see a 6-foot rabbit walking around your neighborhood, don't tase me, bro.
I love that. And we just have to love your positive mindset. I do want to take a look at some video that we believe, I think, got last year. This is file video of you drawing Patrick Mahomes and that free artwork from Travis Kelce last season as well. Why did you choose Travis Kelce to really put out the artwork opening this season? And we know that he's been in the media a lot the past few days. So why did you choose him?
It was just really, honestly, it was just random. I was just like, yeah, I think I'll start it off with Kelce because I've always started with Mahomes. But Travis Kelce and Mahomes are the most popular. So, yeah, I've done others, but, the response hasn't been as well. And I'm not saying, the rest of the team is awesome. They're amazing. But, yeah, I just decided Travis Kelce this year. We'll throw Travis a bone.
So as you are doing these drawings, first of all, how long does it take you to typically draw these?
About 3 or 4 hours. Not very long. As long as I'm not distracted or, and I kind of do it on my off time, like on break or lunch when I'm at work. So it doesn't take me very long.
And so as you are doing these drawings, what typically runs through your mind, especially as you're thinking about what you're going to put, the note you're going to put on the back of these portraits?
Like I said, I just want somebody to find it, and I just want it to brighten their day, even if it's just for a moment, because everyone has something inside of them that makes them creative, unique, special, and every person on this planet just wants to be validated. They want to be let know that you matter. That, and that's it. And that's just what I hope when I draw this. I hope somebody will find it and just realize that there's a crazy, strange jackrabbit out here who cares that you're here and that you matter. And that's it.
And I know Chiefs Kingdom, I'm sure that they truly appreciate that. Now, we're obviously preparing for the season opener today, but the Chiefs also have a game next Sunday. Do you know who you'll be drawing just yet for that game?
We'll see what happens with this game. If there's a big playmaker, I'll draw them, but we'll probably stick with Mahomes because Mahomes is usually the big playmaker. Patrick Mahomes makes my job easy, all right, as an artist, because he's so cinematic. The plays that he makes look like they came out of a movie. All right. So when I put these big giant things in the front yard, I have a wealth of material to choose from when I go online and see a picture of him making an unbelievable play. Oh my God. Could you imagine what my yard would look like if I lived in Denver?
Hey, actually, I am from Denver, Colorado. So
I'm sorry.
You say that. We're just gonna leave it there. Again, taking a look at this video that we have here at the live desk. Again, Jeff, if you can just let us know where people will be able to find this artwork tomorrow,
Absolutely.
Friday, and Saturday.
Absolutely, I will. And I hope you find it. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it brightens your day.
Okay, and do you have any game day traditions heading into the season opener? What do you typically do? I know you mentioned you don't want people to call you, but what do you typically do leading up to the game?
We're going to make a big old pot of spaghetti. I'm going to put on my jersey. I'm going to be left alone. And then we're going to crank up the TV, crank up the radio because there's Mitch Holthus. We love Mitch Holthus. And we're just going to watch the game and everyone leave me alone. That's the only thing I ask.
Leave him alone. I'm sure a lot of Chiefs fans join you on that. And, before I let you go, I cannot ignore the fact that you have Andy Reid sitting right behind you. How long have you been an artist, Jeff? Especially doing the artwork like you do here behind you. And I know Greg Payne, KCTV5's Greg Payne, he also did a story in the past few days of the artwork you have in your yard right now. Yeah, I know. I've just done artwork all my life. To me, it's nothing more than, eating or drinking or sleeping. It's something I have to do. And that's when people are saying, well, how do you know when you're an artist? When it's something that you have to do. If you don't do it, and if you have a special talent, I don't care who you are, you can cook, you can sing, you can dance, you can write. If you have a talent and you are not spending just a few minutes a day flexing that muscle, it's a crime that you're not sharing what
that thing that makes you special. It's a crime you're not sharing that with the world. So that's what I try to do. Just every day, spend some time. And guess what? If you spend enough time, you're going to get super good at it. I'm not saying I'm super good, but I'm just saying that, it's nothing but positive.
Okay, final message for Chiefs Kingdom before I let you go. What is it?
Chiefs Kingdom. All right, tonight's score: Detroit Lions 14, Chiefs 127. I'm keeping it low because we don't have Chris Jones. Let's go, Chiefs! Chiefs! Let's do the victory dance.
The perfect person to lead us off here. We are preparing for the Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions in just a few hours. Be sure to keep it tuned in here with KCTV5. I'm actually going to leave you all with a live shot at Arrowhead Stadium right now. This area is already starting to grow with so many people tailgating right outside. Really different from when we saw it just a few hours ago with KCTV5's Nathan Brennan. Thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk. If you want to hear more from Jeff Parson, be sure to tune in to our newscast starting at 4 p.m. today. Thanks so much, Jeff.
Thank you! Chiefs! Go Chiefs!